We are the shadows in the fire. We are the storm after silence. We do not fight for money. We fight because it's who we are. Hello, friends, dear friends. Let me take you inside a world where muscles talk louder than words, where every punch feels like thunder, where bullets fly like bees in a burning hive. Welcome to the Expendables. This movie is not just a film, it is raw, sweaty, heart pounding action. It is an energy drink poured straight into your veins. Dear friends, imagine this, a gang of warriors, not your soft, gentle kind. No, these men are carved out of stone. They are strong, oiled, fearless, and they are together for one reason only to do the impossible. Barney Ross, the leader, a man whose face is written with battles, a man who has seen the darkness and still stands tall. Played of Sylvester Stallone, yes, the same legend of Rocky. Rambo, the man with fists made of steel. Beside him is Lee Christmas. Do not be fooled by his sweet name. He is not your Santa Claus. He is your nightmare Santa with a knife sharper than your heartbreak. Played by Jason Statham. Oh, dear friends, if you know Jason, you know speed, you know style, you know danger dressed in cool jackets. And then more legends. Dolph Lundgren, the man who once fought Rocky on screen. Randy Kossar, tough as iron, a real fighter from the octagon. Terry Crews, with his smile of joy and his gun that sings like thunder, and Mickey Rourke, full of scars, full of fire. Hello, friends. Let me tell you something important. The Expendables is not just an action movie, it is an education in what happens when legends collide. It teaches us about brotherhood, about loyalty, about how a group can be stronger than one. Yes, explosions are cool, guns are loud, knives are fast, but the real lesson is teamwork, dear friends, teamwork. Without it, even the strongest fall. With it, even the weak can rise. Now let's talk about action. The action here is not soft, not polished, not like today's shiny superhero CGI. No, this is muscle against muscle, sweet against sweet. The camera does not hide the pain. The camera shows it raw, real, hot, and here is something fun, my friends. Did you know most of the stunts here are real? These mean actually jump, hide, run, sweet. No easy computer tricks, just fresh and blood. That's why every scene feels heavy, like you can smell the smoke, taste the dust. Friends, let's pause and laugh. Imagine your father, your uncle, your neighbor, uncle, all hitting the gym together. They fighting a small army on an island. That's what the Expendables is. Middle-aged warriors proving as is just a number when your muscles have memories. But also, friends, let's not forget the brains. These men are not just muscles. They plan, they calculate, they know strategy like a sales master. They prove war is not only about power, but also about timing, patience, and precision. Oh, and let's talk about that word. Mercenaries. Their parents mercenaries are fighters for hire, but in movies like this, they are more than that. They are lost souls. They are men with scars in their hearts, not just their bodies. They fight for money, yes, but deep inside they fight for meaning, for redemption, for what one chance to feel alive again. Now, friends, let's spice it up. Imagine this scene in your head. A plane flies low, fire bursting from its wings. Guns roar, knives cut the air, muscles flex, enemies scream, and in the middle of all this, one man fights a Caesar, calm, cool, deadly. That, my friends, is the Expendables, sexy, dangerous, unforgettable. And here is an educational gem for you. Did you know Sylvester Stallone wrote and directed this movie himself? Yes, dear friends. He did not just act, he created this beast. Stallone gathered legends from different action eras and put them all in one fireball. That is like mixing chili, pepper, mustard, garlic, ginger, and lemon all in one curry. Hot, burning, tasty. Another fact, this film was not with heavy old school cameras. Every sweet drop, every bullet spark, every muscle vein captured like raw meat on fire. That's why it feels more physical, more brutal, more alive. And friends, did you notice the casting is like an Avengers team, but in muscle form? Each actor was already a giant in action cinema. Stallone, Statham, Landgren, Roberts, Rourke, these are names written in action history. When you put them together, you do not need mass story. The faces alone tell you travel is coming. Hello friends, let's laugh again. If Hollywood had a bodybuilding gym, this movie would be the annual reunion party. Big arms, big guns, big egos, yet somehow they make it fun. But dear friends, let's also touch the heart. Behind all the explosions, there are moments of reflection, men thinking about what they lost, what they gave up, what they never get back, and what's make it more than just action. That's what makes it human. Education time again. The movie reminds us that violence is not just about destruction, it's about choice. Every bullet fired is a decision. Every fight is a question. Why are we fighting? For money? For power? For people? Or for ourselves? And now, let's talk about Mr. Sharks, played by Bruce Willis in one iconic appearance. Oh yes, my friends, Bruce Willis steps in too. Can you believe it? Stallone, Statham, Bruce, Mickey, Dwell,